Hey, what's going on? It's Nick with Us versus Herd. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys had a great 3-day weekend. Right now, we have the S&Ps up 10, Dow's up 109, Nasdaq up 40. Just gonna get it going this morning. Get some energy going. We got the market it's kind of coming down a little bit from its highs. The S&Ps overnight, S&P futures hit 39.59. They're now down to 39.41. Not terrible, but down about 15 points or so. Man, it's I don't know how you guys are doing with the cold, depending on where you live, but I think it's impacting us all. But in Chicago, we've been I say for like the last 10 days, we've been under 10 degrees. And it snowed every day. I don't know. I never thought that it could snow when it's this cold, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, Nick, what's going on? Slick, Chathan, Faiz, Red Dust, Manchild, Jeff, Ariana, if you're here, say what up. Hit the like button. Let's get some. Let's get up. Let's sip some coffee. Relax. North Carolina's got hit with a tornado. That's not good. Bro, the snowstorm was crazy. Can't even see the road here in Chicago. Yeah, bro. It is insane. Stayed up all night, procrastinating my essay, but never wrote it. That's what you got to do now. That's crunch time. That's crunch time. What's going on, John? Yo, James, how you doing? Good morning. Glad to see you all here. So we're gonna kick things off, gonna get things going with what's going on this week. Look at some stocks, see where we can make some money. Let's see. The last week was a little bit choppy, as you can see with the SPY, but we ended up closing lower. I didn't trade Friday. I wasn't expecting this huge, enormous run at the end of the day. That was crazy. I looked at after the market closed. I looked at my phone because I was out, and I'm like, man, that was crazy what they did there. They burned those puts. But kind of what's going on this week, we do have the Fed minutes on Wednesday. Other than that, jobless claims, the regular weekly stuff. Other than that, but basically look out for the Fed minutes. I don't anticipate them saying anything that we don't know, but just be mindful. We'll talk about Planeteer earnings. CVS had earnings. Tomorrow we have Shopify, Twilio, Baidu, Fastly, SunPower, Tilray. I thought Tilray had, I don't know. Let's see. Tilray's unconfirmed. Tilray, let's see what they're saying up in here. Tilray is saying February 17th still up in here. Let me check Tastyworks here. Let's check Tastyworks. Tastyworks doesn't say. Tastyworks doesn't say. So I don't know. We'll have to get some more information, but Tilray is currently unconfirmed. How you doing in Chicago? And it is freezing. Freezing, Samir. Freezing everything off. So, PLTR, I don't know if anybody traded this. I did not. I'll go over my trades here in a second, kind of show you what I go on, because, even after a long weekend, I forget, like, hey, what are my positions? I was reviewing my positions last night. So, they reported fourth quarter earnings. They beat analyst estimates on revenue, but said it lost 8 cents per share. And this guy's got some crazy hair. The tight-lipped data analytics company debuted through a direct listing on the New York Stock Exchange in September. We know that. Revenue $322 million versus $300 million. EPS 8 cents, which is not comparable to other estimates. So there was no estimate for that, but they lost 8 cents per share. What do they say here? What are they going to do after? I thought they said they closed 21 deals worth at least $5 million in total contract value. It expects to earn $4 billion in revenue in 2025 and in 2021. Planner said it anticipates revenue growth of more than 30%. That's pretty nice. Expects revenue growth of 45% in the first quarter of the year, with a midpoint of 332 million. Just seeing if there's any other. Okay, so I mean, not bad, not bad. PLTR, you're taking out. I mean, it looks like it's bouncing back. The thing about PLTR, I think it's kind of a buy the dip stock. So I mean, down here 30 comes down to the 50-day. I think down in here, if it tests 28, 20, anywhere between 25 and 28, I think in here is a good buy zone, obviously. But I'm not the only one probably has an opinion. Before that ran up to 45, I was actually looking for a position in this area, and I think a lot of other people were too. And then when it ran without us, we kind of like, oh, we'll see what happens, and it sold off pretty hard. So we'll see. I mean, it might hold 30. I mean, PLTR, it might be a good position to essentially. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Hello? Hello? Anybody here? I think I fixed it. All right, I think I got my upload back up. I switched some things around here. Yo, we got backups. We got backups. Don't worry. I switched my connection. Man. Well, maybe it didn't work. Yeah, my upload speed is horrendous. Internet keeps dropping. Looks like I'm back, but it we'll see if it irons out here. We'll see if it irons out. Looks like it's coming back. All right, looks like I'm yeah, my upload, Grant, guys, my upload speed took a dump, but I think I'm back up on upload. It's showing me I'm back up in the green here. But I went through technical difficulties. I think I don't want to call it too early, but we'll see. If it glitches one more time, I'll have to end the stream. But let's push forward, onwards. No one can stop us. Nobody's gonna stop us. You wake up this morning, say they're not gonna stop us. The internet's not gonna stop us. The snowstorm's not gonna stop us. The bear's not gonna stop us. Not today. Not today. The ice, the cold. I may not know where things are at right now in my body, but we're good. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it through this winter, guys. We're gonna make it through. Okay. Max loss won't stop us. Bankruptcy won't stop us. I'm gonna start doing motivational videos that troll. I'm gonna start doing motivational videos that just troll. I'm gonna post them to TikTok, and people are gonna think I'm serious. I think I'm gonna start a TikTok that's just gonna troll. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and see what happens. See what happens. But yeah, PLTR. What I was thinking of. I mean, I think down here is the buy zone. So just be mindful. I think sub 30 is buy zone for long-term holders too. So I think it's gonna be good. What do you guys think? PLTR sub 30 ad. What do you guys think? Here in my garage, there are no Lamborghinis. Here in my garage, there's not even a car. All right, well, it looks like the stream's recovered. So sorry about that, guys. Things got a little turnt here. I don't know. This the weather and stuff. The good thing about the weather in Illinois is we're kind of prepared for all this. So, but I mean, with everybody at home streaming, work from home, doing all that stuff, it's a lot of bandwidth for, I guess, Comcast. PayPal. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about PLTR sub 30 ad in the chat. Let's talk about PayPal. Anything crypto related, I think is just going to be ripping. I mean, obviously, since we have BTC, top 51,000 last night. PayPal hit 309, currently at 306. What's Square doing? Yeah, anything crypto related. What's Riot doing? Yeah. Anything crypto related is going to be running based on crypto by itself. So I think right now, PayPal, Square, byproduct of the crypto run. I think PayPal is much cleaner. So then Square, because I was trading Square and it's a little choppy. It's gotten better since the breakout here, but in here it was getting a little choppy. But it was good consolidation. I think, if you're trading Square, you just have to be really patient and wait for the right setup, because that's where I got in trouble. And also, I got stopped out when it would have worked out way in my favor anyways. You know what I mean? But that's the thing about trading naked calls and puts versus selling premium. Selling premium is a lot more relaxed. When you're buying naked calls and puts, when your option loses 50 to 70% of its value, you're like, well, you only have so many options, But when you're selling premium in this scenario, you can kind of play it low and slow. So I think with Square, I picked the wrong strategy with Square. But it's all good. Yeah, Alibaba. So I'll let you guys know what my positions are right now. Alibaba above 270. If Alibaba needs to stay above 270 because it's starting to really, really piss me off, because we're getting rejected 270 every time now. I'm gonna have to, like I said last week, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments here. I'm currently down 30% on Alibaba. It's probably gonna be a little bit better. I am holding a 270 call. I've been holding it for about 2 weeks, and theta is coming in hot now. So if this can't stay above 270 here, I'm gonna have to let it go. or I'm going to have to average down. I think that I would like to, I think I would prefer to let it go and get into a different expiration, because I only have 17 days left on this contract, and I don't really want, I'd rather push it out to here, you know? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens at Alibaba. Just kind of give you some of my plays here. ACB, I'm selling puts in right now. Those are down a little bit on Friday, but looks like we're gapping up a little bit, about 50 cents. So hopefully we can collect some premium there. CLOV, I actually was in February expiration. I took an L, but I rolled. If we look here, I initially got a $2.36 credit for the 15 puts in February. Because they expire, coming up February 19th, coming up this week. So last Thursday, I rolled them into the March 19th. So I got 36 days, and I collected another $1. So I got a $2.36. Close it out for a loss, and then I got another $1 credit. So I'm looking to, I'm looking for CLOV to make a push up here. So I'm selling puts in there. MJ, selling puts in MJ. This is actually, what is it at right now? It's at 24.45. So this is down a little bit, but I'm selling a 20 strike put for March. So we can chill on that. SNDL, I'm holding 500 shares to sell some premium against, and I'm also selling 5 strike, 1.5 strike puts. And what my intention is on SNDL for the 500 shares really is to sell premium against those. And I should have sold premium. I was trying to sell some premium on the spike last week, but it just dipped way too fast, and the premium just got sucked out of those calls like instantly. So I wasn't able to get a good position on that. So I'm holding these 500 shares, sell some calls against. If I get a sign, I get a sign. But what I'm looking to do is create a sell premium and get these shares for free. Okay. So, if you're kind of following along with me, I've already made $75 here on my one position. If this other puts, if these naked puts work out, I'll probably make somewhere around 100 to 200, and just kind of keep shaving it down. These shares cost me about $600 or so. So, I'm just, right now my cost basis is close to 500, 525, 550, somewhere around there. So I'm looking to get these shares for free through selling premium through SNDL. That's kind of my plan. Now, is it going to work? Is it going to blow up in my face? I guess we're going to find out. But that's my plan for SNDL. Still have my close position expiring Friday, so the 12.5 puts, so hoping it stays above 12. Yeah, I mean, I just rolled because I've been real busy lately, and I didn't really want to manage it like that. I didn't want to bring it down to the wire. And John, I could roll it for a credit, so I decided to roll it for a credit. Let's push it out, roll for more credit, and just chill. Are there only 4 cryptos in Tastyworks? Yes. And yes, I got you, Daniel. But you know what I like about no cars, no house? Switch to 720p upload. The thing is, Faisal, it doesn't let me do it like midstream. I can't change my upload settings midstream. But I changed some things around here on my network that I can hopefully it will be a little bit more stable. PL2 share unlock this week. Also could mean dump more and set up for a great bounce. Yeah, so I'll be looking for that. Good point on that, man child. I'll be looking for that as well. But yeah, kind of see, right? PLTR I think is in play, and if we can get it, come on. If we can get sub 30, I mean, I think that would be good, but we'll see. It's kind of risky, and if this goes down to 25, I think would be a better ad, but we'll see. Maybe start adding in, and as it goes lower, keep adding. Because I don't think it's gonna crash with that kind of guidance. I don't think it's gonna crash, But yeah, if the shares unlocked, there's gonna definitely be a wall of sellers. I'm assuming, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Other stocks that try to make it on Friday. I mean, Apple tried to push up out of here, but Apple's just kind of stuck here. So I don't know if anyone's trading Apple. I haven't been, just because it's kind of like dead. Tesla. Tesla, I mean, nice run end of day on Friday. Went from 800 to 816. But, I mean, it got to a point where, I mean, it sold off pretty bad from 875 down to sub 800. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. ARK K, I don't know if anyone's trading that. ARK K still on a massive run. Give me some stocks, guys. What are you guys looking at? I kind of ran through what I'm trading right now, but that's kind of what I have on deck. ARK 158, 159 area. I mean, it just keeps going up. I mean, it can't be stopped. ARK can't be stopped. Kathy can't be stopped. Yeah, go GME YOLO style. Yo, GameStop. What happened again? Is GameStop still above 50? Let's see. Is GameStop still above 50? It is. GameStop. And to think, GameStop didn't raise any money through this. Like, why? Let's see here. Like, GameStop, they said, I mean, GameStop said it wasn't legal, or they couldn't find that it was legal for them to raise money. But AMC did it, saved it from bankruptcy. I mean, GameStop was a failing business, like, raise money. I mean, people were investing in the company. That's what it's for, to raise money for the company. That's why you allow shareholders to to raise money. They invest in your company, and hopefully, with their investment, you do right by them and make them more money. That's the rotation. That's the rotation. Because the idiots think about the money. I don't understand what was illegal about it. AMC did it. All those other companies that were being short squeezed did it, except GameStop. They're like, no, guys. I think it kind of tells me a lot about the company. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of makes me think that they want the company to fail. You know what I mean? It killed the squeeze anyways. I mean, but GameStop raised $0. It's like they want the business to fail. Like Sears. Like, what did they do to Sears? I mean, granted, they wanted the business to fail. They sold it off piece by piece. They bought Sears. The holding company bought Sears for its real estate value. They don't care about the business. They sold it they sold it to liquidate it and make its partners rich. Is that what GameStop is doing? Is that what they want? But GameStop is not like Sears at all, because GameStop doesn't really have very many assets like Sears does. GameStop is, they had leases in little crappy, outdoor malls. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I just don't understand. I was about to say maybe upper management has some nice golden parachutes so they could. Yeah, I mean, it's like they want it to fail. It's like, and if that's the case, if management wants it to fail, then they should do Wall Street Bets should do the opposite. Make this company go on forever. Make these people not be able to cash out. Dying business greater than a thriving business. I feel the same. CEO of GME might be shorting his shares of stock. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense with GameStop. Like, AMC, now that AMC's out of, technically not, I'm not saying they're out of the woods yet, but they raised a ton of cash to save them from bankruptcy, and this actually makes it a relatively safe investment down in the 4 to 5 area. I mean, this comes down to 4. I'll be looking to sell some puts at 3 or 4, the 3 or 4 strike. There was a reason why Melvin was mega short. They just got caught out. Yeah. I mean, I think the thing. I mean, that's what I like about the market too. Is I mean, it's not necessarily equal playing field, right? Because funds, they have more money, and that's what that's what as retail traders found was, hey, we need to be collective, we need to be one body to actually move a stock. You know, hedge fund, all these funds, billions of dollars, millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars in assets, they can move the stock the way they want it to do, but the individual investor, like for me, like before, like if I was just sitting here, I'm like, hey, I think I should invest in GameStop. I invest in GameStop, but I don't have like anybody with me. But now with the power of the internet, you know, and I don't think it's manipulation. I mean, it is manipulation, okay? But if it's legal, that's what it is. Like if you're using money, I think honestly the funds are mad about the organization of it. But if let's say to do $1 billion trade, one fund is all it would take, right? Maybe two funds, right? But to do $1 billion trade in retail, we need thousands of people to, you know, buy shares, right? And sure, you can call that manipulation, but the capital is the same requirement. You know what I mean? The math is the math. Like if another fund wanted to squeeze Melvin, what do you think another fund would do? If another fund wanted to squeeze Melvin, what do you think they would do? They would do the same exact thing because the math is the math. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many people. It matters, you know, dollars, shares, all that stuff, you know, short float. The math is the math. It just takes more people to generate that kind of capital. So, I mean, I think it's some interesting times. And now that we have retail traders that, you know, I mean, we can buy shares for free through any broker for the most part. I mean, we could buy shares free, obviously through Robinhood, Tastyworks, TD Ameritrade, Schwab, Fidelity. I mean, everybody, right? We could buy shares, fractional shares too, through Fidelity. Schwab offers them too. If you want to get away from Robinhood, Schwab and Fidelity offer fractional share buying too. Can you explain the little blue guy in the front? I know what the bull and the bear. Yo, bro, that's the moon, man. That's outer space. That guy's an astronaut. He's going to outer space. That's what that is. But convincing 1 million people versus convincing 100 is very different. How I don't think so. I don't think so. Think about the math. Think about the dollars. And I don't think. I mean, it's a free country. We can invest in whatever stock that we want to invest in. You know, we can invest in whatever. You know, if I want to put my life savings into AMC and buy a 500,000 shares today, I should be able to do that. If I want to buy $1 million worth of shares of AMC today, I should be able to do that. And people can if they want to. All right, markets opening in 20 seconds. S&P's up 10. Dow's up 111. NASDAQ up 31. Kind of see. And lose all of it. You're right, man. Yo. That's why it's called the YOLO. You know? You only live once, but bankruptcy definitely is for 7 years. So just keep that in mind. All right, so market just opened. We're just chilling. Let's see here. We're not doing exceptional. We're not doing exceptional this morning. On the daily, up a couple hundred. Looking for Alibaba to give me back some money. We'll see. Clove probably not very liquid. We'll see. SNDL up $100 on the day there. Yo, Jack, what's up with gold? Man, gold's getting slaughtered, man. Alibaba, okay. Okay. We'll see. We're only down 17% on these. Let's see what we do, guys. Let's see what we do. Premium's coming in a little bit. We'll see. I mean, I'm up a little bit today, so we'll see. Make some money, make some trades. You know, relax. But yeah, Jack, what's going on, man? How you been? How's the training working out for you? I see you grinding, man. Oh man, gold is sub 1800. There were some comments this morning. I was trying. Who was it? There were some comments this morning about gold versus Bitcoin, and people were, they were defending gold. And I don't know if that commentary had anything to do with the drop here, because it was doing relatively well. But just be careful right in here. Just be careful right in here. Coming down to support area. Yeah, Jack, I'll get in touch with you this week, and I saw you grinding on the course, so we'll talk, kind of see how things are going for you. But yeah, gold, I think down in here, the 17 area targeted right now, 1780 target. I think I'm gonna get a tool that allows me to draw on the screen. Let me know what you guys think of that, or do you think it's gonna be annoying? One of those yellow pen things that could circle things and then erase them. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? But yeah, there were some comments about gold and Bitcoin, and it looks like in this scenario, Bitcoin's currently winning on the daily. I mean, Bitcoin is back up. It's sub 50,000, but I mean the trend. I mean, it's still good. Still good. So we'll see what happens. Man, Amazon is just a gap down. That was a nice run. I mean, everything, the algos were just pumping on Friday. That was amazing. That's just amazing. Let's see, man, Roku. I mean, is it ever going to stop? Yeah, exactly. Like a whiteboard that allows me to circle, draw lines, but quickly. Because to get out the Thinkorswim drawing tool is just kind of annoying. Yeah, Amazon Red Dust, man. This is tough trading this. This could go on all year. I mean, it's building very nice consolidation, but to trade options on it, it's very, 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 very hard. Trading options on this, way easier on this climb up right in here. But trading options in here, you're gonna get lost in the chopper, and I think that's what's happening. If anything, the only thing I think you could really do here, sell puts or buy shares. I think that's all you can really do and just hold. I mean, it doesn't look like Amazon's going lower, but we don't know when this stock is gonna break out. When is it gonna push up? All right, I'm only down 15% on my Alibaba calls now. Or call. I only have one. Thank God I only have one. All right, down 14%. Let's see if we get a little run here. SNDL sold off a little bit here, coming down. We'll see. Is this premium coming in? All right, 1.5 puts coming in a little bit. I have an order in for my 1.5 puts to buy back at 50%, but I don't know if it's gonna. Doubtful today, but we're 24 days in. Once we get 21 days, I mean, theta should be kicking a little bit hotter here. Yeah, just sell out of the money premium, man. But the thing is, I mean, also the catch-22 with Amazon. I mean, look at implied volatility, had a massive drop here. So, implied volatility, massive drop. I don't know why. What happened to the little earnings? Why isn't it showing earnings on here right now? I don't know. Because earnings was here. So that's the only thing. Implied volatility trap. So if it does decide to run, I mean, I think I would rather sell put spreads on the put side than or naked puts if you can afford them, than trading on the call side, because I think this could definitely, rip to the upside, But the question is when. When you're buying shares, you don't really care when. You just want it in the future. But when you're trading options, you really have to care about when. You have to care because your option expires. So, and then they're going to be all the Warren Buffett fanboys. You can't time the market. It's time in the market. You know what I mean? It's it's just But in options, you have to have timing because you are going to expire. Now, if you buy leaps and stuff, whatever, do you? You buy leaps, you buy something a year out, 8 months, 2 years out, then do you. I mean, that's it. you know. Had debit spread for 3 weeks. Yeah, I think debit is probably a tough way to go in this consolidation. You know, Iron Condor's selling premium is you know, pretty much all you can do. All right, Alibaba's running a little hot. Now I'm only down 140. I probably should have averaged this down, but I was just really unsure about. Let's take a look at this chart, Alibaba. Okay, is it going to get rejected here again? It might. Alibaba might get rejected here. I mean, it's nice to see the pop. I mean, should I just take the 140 loss and move on? I mean, maybe I should just take the 140 loss and move on. We'll see. Watch me go through the pain of holding, and then it bust through to like 380. I mean, I think it's gonna go to 280. I'm sorry, not 380. I think it's gonna do it, but it just keeps getting stopped. Like, I think it's gonna do it. 280. You can do it. I think it could do it, but will it? Will it? We'll see. I'm not in a rush today, so we'll see. Man, Apple's bombing again. Looks like we got a potential double top here. Potential double top on the 5-minute Alibaba. Come on, baby, break this. Hold, man, or turn into a debit spread. Yeah. Hold. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, Daniel. I mean, I've been holding. When did I put this trade on? Let's see. Alibaba. When did I buy this? Okay, I've been holding exactly 2 weeks right now. And it's caused me nothing but trouble because it's just, as you can tell here, look, every time it came up to 270, got rejected. Got rejected. Got rejected. 274, rejected. I mean, I guess my thinking is, though, I mean, it's going to test. It keeps testing. It's going to bust through eventually. But is it going to be like in the near future, or am I going to lose money due to Theta? Like, Theta's coming in at 22 right now, coming in hot. Theta's going to cost me 10% a day if we don't get some movement here. 20% a day. Well, not 10%. I mean, more like, I'm talking about like my overall loss right now, or profits. It's going to start eating away 10% of my. Actually, hey, I know I held for a month. It was brutal. Yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna do it, but like, come on, man, just give me this win. Just give me this win. But the market right now is not particularly strong. I mean, Nasdaq down. Let's see, Qs. That's the thing. Market's not particularly strong, but maybe they'll pile into Alibaba. I don't know. I think Alibaba's undervalued, but ooh, DraftKings going 60, sub 60. A Super Bowl selling news event. Don't worry. I think DraftKings is going to be on the up. Let's see here. What is, man, Baidu? Baidu's up again. Yo, can Alibaba just say, I just need Alibaba to come out and say we're exploring electric vehicles. just a whisper. Don't actually have to do it. Just say, hey, we're looking at these batteries to potentially build electric vehicles. Whew. That's all we need. That's all we need. Yeah, DraftKings, DraftKings coming back down to the range. AMD's down a healthy down. I mean, this is what makes me frustrated with AMD when I trade it. Like the morning flush, everything's looking good, and then you get the morning flush, $2 flush, right down. That's all we need. That's all we need for Alibaba, Daniel. To say, hey, we're looking at EVs. So, guys, I gotta jump off. You guys have a great day. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.